You can allocate banking transactions in Sage 1 to general ledger accounts, customer and supplier invoices, as well as in between bank accounts. In this video, we'll show you how to allocate transactions to general ledger accounts, batch edit, bank statement mapping rules, split transactions, allocate payments to customer and supplier invoices, inter-account transfers, GST payments. Banking transaction can be found in the Banking page via Banking, Transactions, Banking. All your newly imported transactions will appear in the New Transactions tab. Once you have finished allocating transactions to the right accounts, you could select them and mark them as reviewed. To allocate a bank transaction to a general ledger account, select Account under Column Type and choose the right account under the Selection column. You can also edit and allocate multiple transactions in one go. To do this, first select these transactions by ticking the checkbox on the left. Click Batch Edit and then make the necessary changes. Once done, click Finish Edit to lock changes. Alternatively, you can bank statement mapping rules to enable automatic allocation. First, allocate the transactions to the corresponding accounts. Then click the bank statement mapping rule icon to the right of the allocated transaction. Edit the map field and leave only the keyword or phrase that is common amongst the same type of transactions, and then click Save. The transactions with the same keyword is now highlighted and allocated to the relevant accounts. If you want to split a transaction into various accounts, click the Split icon. Hit the plus icon to add additional lines and edit the amount, accounts, and tax code of each line item. Click Save to continue. Once the split is saved successfully, the Selection column will show the word Split. You can click the Split icon to edit the split later on. When you receive payments from your customers or pay money to suppliers, you could allocate the money directly to the corresponding invoices. Select Customer under the column type. Choose the customer name under the Selection column and click the Allocate icon. A small window will pop up for you to choose which invoice to allocate. Tick the checkbox in front of the invoice and save to finalize the allocation. The same process applies to supplier payments. You would need to choose Supplier under the Type column, and the rest is the same. You are able to record transfers between bank accounts. Under the Type column, select Transfer and then choose the Destination account under the Selection column. If you have activated bank feed for all your Sage 1 bank accounts, you will need to transfer the money to the Transfer Clearing account from both sides. Click Add New in the drop-down menu to create the Transfer Clearing account. Then select Transfer Clear account as the destination account. You will need to do so in both sides. After paying your GST or receiving GST refunds, you'll need to allocate the payment to Contra against your recorded liability or assets. Simply choose Tax as line type and select the relevant BAS period under the Selection column to allocate. Thank you.